started here. 25 laps to settle the score here. And Nick Wood and Eddie Perry are going to lead us down as Steve Bowden looks over the field. Green flag in the air, and we're racing for 25 laps, Sportsman style.
Here we go. It's going to be a battle off of turn 2. The one car, that is going to be Ed Perry taking the lead, but battling right back is the 27 to his inside as they cross the stripe.
Nick Wood looking for a season best finish here as he goes to do battle with the best from cars sideways as Benoit, or Don Perry rather, getting into it with the cars dodging left and right as a few cars coming together off of turn 2. Don Perry, the unfortunate meat in the sandwich, alongside.
Spoke to Don earlier here today, and he said he was trying a couple of new things today. Hoping
Nick Wood and Ed Perry pace the field at a slow idle as they round turns 3 and 4. Steve Bowden sets the green flag, waving a wild drag racing down into 1. Eddie Perry leads the field of Sportsmen.
Perry's going to inch his way out to the lead here on the backstretch.
Look at Craig Pianka, though, getting racy early here as he looks to the bottom. Nick Wood getting spread out to the outside, gets into the outside wall. Body panels flying off of the Chad Baxter machine. They were 3, maybe even 4 wide momentarily. And we remain green, though. Still 3 wide battling down into 3 as Adam Pettey down bottom. Colby Lambert on the inside. And Randy Moretti is on the outside now. That battle settling out. That right side body panel is flying and flapping in the wind from the Chad Baxter entry.
Black flag is shown to that 0 car.
Yeah, that you can see all the metal, the cage from that right side door. We still have side-by-side battles going on through these top 5 spots. Ed Perry down the inside trying to fend off Randy Moretti as he spools up the top side. 3 wide for a split second, but Adam Pettey settles in behind the 1 machine. Steve Axon takes a look to the outside. 3 wide as Adam Pettey looks to the inside of the 1 machine as the Randy Moretti number 5 and the 57 split the 1. Steve Axon also getting in on the action, also getting by the 1. Randy Moretti next to the line looking to take a bite out of that apple. Meanwhile, look at Ryan Lynham at the point, starting to walk away from the field. 10 car lengths and more as he unwinds off of turn 2.
Don't look now. Here comes Pianka as he takes second. Still quite an advantage for Lynham out front. It's going to be a battle for second between Pianka and Pettey here as they go down into 1.
Oh, trouble in the back. Well, they keep it going, but Don Perry using all 8 tires to get by the 18 Paul Davis machine of Caleb Marcoux as Caleb settles it back in behind. Don Perry now going to work on Zach Robinson. That's deep in the pack, back about 18th, 19th, 20th. You go back through the field, I mean, Randy Moretti battling with Colby Lambert. That's for 6th and 7th. You have the
contact between Pettey and Pianka as Pettey looks to take that second position from Pianka. Down the back stretch, he's got a nose out in front, but Pianka will battle back in 3 and 4.
Car slow, that's the 27 of Nick Wood, your pole sitter, just getting up the road. Trouble in turn 2 as Cam Balmain sideways and around. Doing a donut down on the grass, out of harm's way. There goes the yellow now. Cloud of smoke in the air off of turn 2. Cam Balmain losing the handles on that number 85 machine from Taunton, Mass. We are yellow for the second time here as the number 2 car of Mike Mitchell heads pit side. Is out. Not circulating under yellow. Lights are out. We got racing coming back to us this time. Green in the air. Good jump for that 19 as he looks to clear himself from Adam Pettey. Adam Pettey looking to wind up the outside. He has to slot in behind the 19. Shuts the door on the 4. Yellow flag as car around on the back stretch.
And we're lucky to see that at the Action track of the East. An exciting thing. And a tip of the cap to all those families for coming out tonight.
Field cross back over, and they cruise on through turn 4. Green flag waves. still 14 laps to remain in this one, and Ryan Lynham going to try and go back to work and build a lead as the middle of the pack checking up just a little bit. Mackenzie Stevenson in the 15 a little bit off the pace as he tank slaps down the backstretch, gathers it back in. The battle for the lead at the top resumes. Look at Craig Pianka down to the inside of Adam Pettey as he battles for that second spot. Ryan Lynham clear all around for the lead. They're 2 by 2 for that second spot. They're side by side for that fourth spot between Randy Moretti on the inside and Steve Axon sliding back on the outside.
Pianka going to take P2 away from Pettey here down the back stretch as he tries to clear him. He won't quite in turn 3 and 4. Off 4. Pianka has the advantage, and he will take position number 2.
Boy, you could hardly fit a sheet of paper between the front bumper of that 5 and the rear of that 4. Single file now they are as Steve Axon with the look to the inside of Adam Pettey. Boy, that number 57 machine has his hands full on that outside, backsliding just a bit now as he clamors to hang on to that 4th position. Good run out of turn 2 for that 57 machine, but here comes Axon back down low.
Less than 10 laps to go as the leader goes past the start-finish line.
All around in turn 3, Mackenzie Stevenson losing the wheels on his number 15 auto dentist machine, and we're slowed back up for the 3rd time here this evening. 16 laps complete as shown on top of our pylon in turn 2. Jimmy Sylvia right now sitting in 10th. Don Perry in 9th. That's points to be won or lost right there, folks. 9 laps up on the board. Rollback racing.
Down into 1. The 19 car, Ryan Lynham, he is going to battle with Craig Pianka on the outside. Lynham will clear him and take the lead into 3 and 4.
3 wide momentarily until Adam Pettey decided to back out of it. Smart for doing it as he shuffles back to do battle with the 04 on the outside, picking up right where we left off. Hasn't changed a bit.
Don't look now, but the 5 car, Randy Moretti is going to battle with Craig Pianka for position number 2. Right now, the advantage goes to Moretti as he goes into 1.
Adam Pettey down low, digging hard against Randy Moretti as Randy Moretti with the good run out of turn 2 has the edge going into 3 as Adam Pettey is down low. Rather, Pianka on the outside, Randy Moretti in that 2nd spot. Adam Pettey continuing to work down underneath the 4 of Pianka. Neither car giving an inch as we come to 5 laps to go.
5 to go. Out front is still Flying Ryan Lynham, and in position number 2 you've got Randy Moretti. The battle is going to be for 3rd as Pettey has it, and Pianka right behind him. 4 laps to go.
Ryan Lynham leaves the drivers back down to turn 1 more time. Randy Moretti hot on his tail as Adam Pettey in 3rd. Couple car lengths back to Craig Pianka. Battle for 5th now between Pettey and Axon as Pettey digs down underneath. 10 car lengths back to the rest of the pack, and that's Don Perry looking to separate himself from Pepe Silvia as now a couple car lengths separate.
Yeah, remember Perry got in some trouble on lap number 1, and he's battled his way right back up to the 7th position now. Tip of the cap to him on that driving ability there.
Sorry, that's Colby Lambert underneath the 04 of Axon as they continue to duke it out for 5th. Winding down to the final laps here, white flag wave in the air for the 19 of Lynham as he leads the 57 by 3 car lengths, and just behind him it's the 5 of Moretti. Just a car length separates the 2. The rest of the field flurries on by. Checkered flag this time. Ryan Lynham back to victory lane here in 2023. Adam Pettey crosses 2nd. Randy Moretti rounding out your top 3. Race Kevin Boucher gonna head on down to victory lane and talk to our winner.
Craig Pianka will finish 4th, and 5th, Colby Lambert.
Randy, a hard-fought 25 laps there, and you just couldn't hold off that 57 at the end.
No, I was loosening up a little bit, and it was tough out there. Everybody's trying to fight for a championship, this, that, and the other. Everybody beating and banging like they shouldn't be. But, no, it was a good night. Got to thank everybody in the pits, RLS, F&H, 401 Asphalt, BFR, Larry, Mac, Kelsey, Ray, all of them. No!
So you got to feel real good to get back up on the podium here tonight.
Yeah, it's a struggle, but we'll get it.
Congratulations, great run for 3rd. Randy Moretti. 2nd place to Adam Pettey. as he debriefs with our winner here this evening. And Adam, a good run through the field, came up just a little bit short tonight.
Yeah, we were beating and banging, and we got hung out on the outside for a little bit, so I'm just glad we got back up here. Our tires are pretty wasted. We got old tires in the car, so we're just glad to be here.
It's got to feel real good. 2 podium finishes, a win, and a second place back-to-back.
Yeah, honestly, we struggled a lot in practice, even in qualifying we were struggling, and, you know, just everyone in the pits, Dean, Mike, Jerry, the other Mike, you know, we all were wrenching on in the pits and just got it going.
And you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, everyone I just listed off. I mean, there's a few others. Chris, you know, my girlfriend for putting up with it. Brian Hill Farms, Pettey Auto Salvage, you know, that's about it.
Congratulations, great second place finish. And back in victory lane, how about a round of applause for flying Ryan Lynham. Ryan, a quick jump to the front early on, and those cautions could have hurt you, but this car was stout tonight.
Yeah, Adam was so fast last week that he forced us to do a track rental in the off week because we needed to find speed and test, and it worked. I mean, but that's the level of competition. They make you, you know, try harder, try different things, and you got to stay with it because the track changes. So hats off to Richard Sprague, the car owner. We rented the track and tried some stuff, and it definitely worked. And I was looking forward to coming back tonight and seeing these guys up front is no surprise. Good cars, good drivers.
Feels a little better watching them in your mirror, though, instead of in front of you.
Yeah, another good crowd tonight. I want to thank Seekonk Speedway for obviously putting us on, and this could be a lot of other things other than a speedway, so, you know, we take a lot of things for granted, and obviously my dad, my crew, and Richard and Emily Sprague, you know, big thanks to those guys.
Congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane. How about a round of applause for our top